I had one of my biggest accomplishments of my entire life a couple days ago, and now I'm sad. Like, I think oftentimes we will think, once I get that, I'll be happy. Once I get to that point, or I get this amount of money, or I get whatever you want to call it, we think that's the key to happiness. And what I realized was it didn't solve anything. I had a great moment. Oh my goodness, that first night, oh, I'm hyped. You're the guy, you're him. But then you still have to wake up the next morning. What are you doing? The celebration only lasts for so long. And I think what we'll realize soon is that it's within the process that we're actually going to be happy. I was happy, genuinely, for the past 2-3 months pursuing this milestone. Really, it's been like a year, but like I really locked in for like this last 2-3 months. And I was happy through it because I could feel myself progressing. I felt like I was using my time. But now I'm like just sitting here like chilling because I said before we get to the next milestone, like, let's just have a break, And now I'm sad. Like I was literally just sitting in my apartment just like feeling depressed. Like I felt like I was in high school again. And it was just like, man, oh shoot, this person's trying to turn like me. But it was just so depressing because it's just like, dang, it really has nothing to do with the result. My bad for the radio being on. But like the result means nothing. I mean, it means something, but the result or the pursuit of like the goal isn't there for us to actually get it. Like that's cool, but it's more of like the goal is cool because it gives us something to do to get there. And when you start realizing it's within loving something, like a lot of people, I feel bad for a lot of people because they'll spend their whole life for this goal. They'll spend years for a goal, hoping to be happy at the end of the pursuit, and then they're never happy. And it's like, dang, bro, you never realize the answer is within now, not in tomorrow, not within the next year. It's within right now. And if you don't realize that, you'll spend your entire life waiting on a moment that was there all along. All along, that moment was there. All you had to do was find the gratitude and the decision-making skills to just do the thing you actually enjoy doing. To go for the goal you actually want, not the goal you're hoping to make you happy. You know what I mean? And just finding a process you enjoy. And I'm somebody that's, I kind of preach this all the time, but I still deal with forgetting the fact that it's within the process. And I think if you want to be able to find true happiness in this world, you have to find a process you enjoy, not just a wanted goal. And then even with the goal, you have to make sure you want it for the right reasons. You know what I mean? Do you want this just because you think it'll make you happy? Do you want this because you think other people will like you? Because you want it for things that aren't very smart. You know what I mean? That are things that are you know what I mean? And so I think it's super important to be able to be grounded in the process. See what I mean? The reason why a lot of these great athletes that won multiple championships isn't because, they do want the goal, but it's also because they love the process. So when they win the championship, they're willing to get back to work. If you didn't love the process, then once you get the goal, what's the point of doing anything else? You know what I mean? I think it's super important to have the process you love. So if you're going after something, you don't love the process, it's okay to quit that. Once you realize you don't love it, it's okay to quit all of it. And it's something that isn't talked about because we think, oh my goodness, when I get this much money, when I get this trophy, when I win this game, when I get this many followers, I promise you, none of that will solve your own self-love problems. None of it. Until you learn to love yourself, I don't care what girlfriend you get, boyfriend you get, what deal you sign, what job you get. You know what I'm saying? None of that matters until you love yourself. And the number one way to love yourself is to find what you love to do and decide to do that regardless of the results. That's the key. And that's what I've realized in life. If you can get that right, even without the results, you're happy. I was happy before the results. So find what you love to do. Don't expect it, because I was sitting there in my apartment on the couch feeling horrible. Not because I didn't get what I want, but because I got what I want, and I was just still sitting there like, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm telling you, it'll happen to everybody. I don't care if you reach the pinnacle of your industry. It'll happen, and you'll feel that moment. I think even Aaron Rodgers mentioned it in a Netflix documentary, if you ever want to watch it, where he won his one and only championship. And essentially, he won the championship, and then he was like, man, what the heck? what am I supposed to do? And I can't find a parking spot. And I'm passing up all of them. But it's like, what the heck? What am I supposed to do? He won the freaking Super Bowl, and he was still like, I need you to find the process you enjoy, not just the result you think you want. You feel me? And the thing is, when you find the process you enjoy, hold on, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm about to mess up. But when you find the process you enjoy, you get results better than the ones you thought of. You see what I mean? So when you were shooting for here, because you love the process, when you get here, you're like, I still want to keep going. So you end up amongst. You see what I mean? So your biggest potential comes when you release the need of the result because you love the process, but that's exactly when you get better results. That's all I got to say. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.